Welcome back everybody to Dark Souls. Today I'm going to show you hopefully the second boss for the bell, and then also hopefully I'll also show you some of the fortress that belongs to Sen. Before we do that though, I need to first heal. And then what are my equipment stats at? Do I have any more? Like one titanite chunk. So we're gonna need to go up to the blacksmith first, because he plays a crucial part in getting through. And then I might actually show you guys something that you could do that would make the rest of the game pretty easy in terms of having to survive, which we will get to. We will definitely get to it. It's just a matter of how soon we get to it. I probably could have gotten to it last session, but I didn't even think about it until now. First off, you're gonna want to run past these guys. Alright, fuck that guy. I thought I could just get through without getting hurt. Apparently he had other ideas. Are you guys really gonna follow me? You can try and follow me. Come on. I'll wait right here. Yeah? Yeah. And now we're gonna heal. Now the reason we are coming through here is because the place we're about to go to is full of poison. And it is very annoying to deal with it. So I'm going to go back to the area with all the trees real quick, and I'm just going to do a little bit of grinding for purple moss, which we have one blooming purple moss, which will heal both poison and toxic, but we are probably going to need more than one when we go there. In fact, I'm pretty sure we will definitely need more than just the one. So we're just gonna go through here, kill these guys. They die fairly quickly, and just kind of hope they drop something. If not, then we have the bonfire up there. I don't think there's anything over there, so... Nope, I just wanted to cut them. Anything? Nope. It's pretty hit or miss with these guys. They do seem to drop it, but they also have a chance of dropping red, which is for bleeding damage, which we really don't need to worry about. So there's that guy. Oh, purple? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and this guy dropped a blue. Or, blue. Red. He dropped a red. I don't need a lot. I just need enough to get me through the area that I'm going to be running into when we first get there. If possible, I would have liked to have had my katana all the way maxed out, but plus 7 will be fine. Stab you. Thankfully, this is all one-hit kills now. Yep, there we go. Purple moss, that's always good. Nothing? Alright. I'm not going to go into any of the bigger areas. I'm just going to sit here, and then I'm going to go through to the bonfire. Then I'm going to rest up, pretty much. And then we're going to go back. How many do we have so far? We have 1 and 2 blooming. I'm trying to think how many I want, because if I just sit here grinding, it's going to take too long, and I'm not going to get anything done with. There's also been a change in my plans in terms of what I'm going to be playing, because I originally had hoped to go through this and Dark Souls 2. Unfortunately, Dark Souls 3 comes out fairly soon, in about 2 weeks' time. So I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do so. So I'll probably just end up playing through 1. I technically have 2 already up on the channel. It's just when I was streaming it, I did all the boss fights, and I saved all of those. So I'm going to count that as playing through it. I didn't do all of the DLC, unfortunately. I didn't do the very last one. But that's really nothing major, in my opinion. So, pretty much it's going to be this game, and then once Dark Souls 3 comes out, I'm going to play through that. And it should be good times all around. Oh, did I never kindle this one? Oh well. Actually, no. I can kindle it right now. I have a humanity. There we go. That was my foot. And back to grinding. How many do we have? 2, 1. Alright. Like I said, bleeding is going to be mixed in here. The bleeding moss. And we don't need that, really. So we can just go through here and hope we get purple. Blood red. Not bleeding, blood red. Purple though, yay! 2 and 2. I want to get at least 5 each, which is, even by me, I'm still thinking that's a little not enough, but I can't afford to just sit here grinding away all day. I could do it off camera, but I feel like that would just be a waste of time because it won't take a lot of time. It'll take just enough time to where I feel it'll be a waste to have it all in, but I feel it would also be more trouble than it's worth to sit there and cut it out. So we have 2 of 2. Just need 3. Technically we don't need that many blooming, because it's only for toxic. We'd be fine with the purple. So, it all just depends on how much I feel like getting for that. But I do want at least 5 purple. Of course, they give me blooming now. Blooming is fine. Blooming is like purple on steroids. It'll heal everything. Poison-based. Poison and toxic. Blood red, I probably have more of those than the other two. Yeah, I have 9 blood red. And I never use the blood red. I'm never going to use it. Because there's really no point. It's only for bleeding, and not many things I get attacked with cause bleeding. It's mostly just toxic and poison that I usually worry about, because those will tick over time. Bleeding will do the whole... It'll do the big burst of damage that you usually see when I attack an enemy enough with, like, katana. Alright. Purple. Alright. Getting some purple moss clumps. As soon as I say I don't need them, of course, they show up. Which I'm not complaining. If the game wants to do that to me, I would be okay going in there with like 100 blooming purple moss clumps. Alright, you're next. Come here. Stab. And blood red. Alright. Nope. Too soon. Stab. Nothing? Nothing. Alright. 4 and 2. If they don't give me very many regular purples, then I'll probably end up leaving once I get like maybe 10 blooming. Because that should be fine. So yeah, it's pretty much just this, going back and forth. So yeah, the main reason I'm not going to play through Dark Souls 2 is, one, because it's technically already on the channel. Albeit it's just the boss fights, but I feel like that should be sufficient. I shouldn't really have to go play through it all again, because that's pretty much the game, is the boss fights. I tend to leave the cutscenes in on the boss fights. Also, there's a fire truck going past my house, good for them. Jeez, more blooming. I've done all the boss fights. I keep the cutscenes in, so it should be fine with those. I'm trying to think. The only thing I didn't do for the Dark Souls 2 was when the Scholar of the First Sin patch came out. I don't think I did what is it called? Aldia? I don't think I did his boss fight. I may have. I remember doing it, but I don't remember if I ever actually like streamed myself doing it. I might have just done that on my own playthrough. So other than that, I've got all the other boss fights up until the newest of the DLC, in which case I didn't have a chance to record through that one. But it did the other two. Maybe I'll have someday. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll play through the last DLC and I'll just record that. Just to kind of top off the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. The pseudo playthrough that I did. Honestly, I just streamed that and I was like, I don't care. I just did that for fun because I was bored and I had nothing left to do. I was like, what can I do tonight? I'm gonna play some Dark Souls. And it was fun because Dark Souls is one of my favorite games to play. It's really funny, for most people Dark Souls is like super stressful and whatnot, and I usually play it to just kind of relieve stress because it's really fun and calming to play for me. I know that doesn't make sense with all of the way it's played and all that, but for me I use this because it's really fun to do when I'm like just kind of frustrated or something after a hard day at work. And I just want to cool off, so I'll pop in Dark Souls and I'll play through that. Alright, so we got 5 and 4. I'd like at least one more of either. It doesn't matter which one at this point. So we'll go through again, one more time through the enemies. If they don't drop them, they don't drop them. So far this has been pretty good. I'm glad they've been dropping them semi-regularly. Hello. Nope. Ow. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's not gonna kill me. Okay, that might have killed me because I thought I was still locked on. Alright, there we go. There's the purple. Now we can go home. Running this way. Now what should I use? Strike sword is 200. Well, this one's base. Like, with the added parameter bonus, it goes up to 200. But because it's the other one has a base of 200, I think it does more damage, shouldn't it? I think I just missed that one. Of course, they wouldn't give me any purple now that I'm done with searching. They're just like, alright, he's gotten what he wanted. That one I always worry about falling off. Not me falling off, it falling off and having, like, an item on it or something. I feel like that's just a waste. You're dead. Nope, nothing there. So yes, we will go back and... God, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Because there's two things we can do right now. One is we can go fight Pinwheel, which will give us more Estus flasks, like that we can get at each bonfire. Or do I want to go fight the second bell boss? It's honestly a toss-up between the two. I should probably sit right here just in case I die. I just go back over here. Just in case, though. I don't plan on dying. But, you know, stranger things have happened. This is Dark Souls. Because I'm pretty sure I could totally take on Pinwheel right now.